So this is the Zaccaria Aerobatics I rescued from a shed up in Preston last weekend. So I'm just going to shoot a quick video, just go over it a bit so you can see the sort of condition it's in, and then I'll take some more videos and photos and bits and pieces as I go through, cleaning it up, getting it working, hopefully in time for the Northern Lights Pinball show in October. So let's have a look. I think let's start with the playfield. So to be honest, all in all, the playfield is in really good shape. I've taken all the plastics off already. The only plastic that was broken was the one here in the middle, but thankfully I've got a complete spare playfield, and the one on that playfield was fine, so that should be fine. And they've cleaned up really nice, so they're looking really good. But as you can see, I can't see any paint wear at all anywhere on the playfield, and even the sort of usual where you'd expect to see a sort of black line, it's barely anything there. So I don't think it's been played much. I think it's been sat in this shed, like I say, for, well, the bloke said it's been sat in there since the 80s, and they used to play it when they were kids, but then it just stopped working, so they didn't play it anymore. But I don't know how long ago that was. In terms of the cabinet, well, let's have a look. Back glass. Yeah, there's a bit of paint flaking off, so on the plane here, they need to do something about that. There's a bit at the bottom in the red, might have a look at doing something about that. Cabinet wise, that side of the head, a bit dirty, but not too bad. And on the body, again, it's got marks and stuff. To be honest, I'm not planning on doing anything with that for Northern Lights. We'll see how it goes. On the other side, we've got, again, a bit of dirt, usual little chips and dings, but nothing major. Down here we've got some, you can see there, some pretty decent gouge. It's been scraped along, and there's a big chunk missing there. Bit of a scrape in there as well, so I might try and do something with that. As well with the legs, don't know about those yet, don't know whether to repaint them or not. Probably the worst bit of damage on the cabinet is underneath, so there you go, you can see that the bottom bit of the head, the wood's kind of chipping off in pieces, so I think I need to pick out any rotten bits and then fill it. But to be honest, that's the worst bit, and you can't see it when you're playing the game, so I'm chuffed with that. Quick look in the back box. I mean, it's dirty in there and stuff, but again, nothing too bad. And back to the playfield. Okay, so this is powered on, and to be honest, it's pretty much playable. Now, it wasn't like this when I first got it. When I first got it, the score motor would just spin continuously, and it wouldn't reset. It kept trying to reset everything, but it wouldn't actually reset so you could start a game. Thanks to some help from JB and Dave Dutton, I went through the relays that are connected to the score motor, just had a quick look at those, checked all the points, adjusted maybe a couple of switches. There was one of the relays looked like it had moved out of position, and when I moved it, it clicked back into place. And after that, it's been fine. So if I fire it up, I don't know if we've got any credits on. Actually, no, we haven't. I'll put some credits on. So there's no light in the back box, but everything seems to light up on the playfield. I've noticed like a couple of bulbs out in the inserts, but all the GI works, and the majority of the bulbs are okay. The bulbs in the pops don't work. And also one of the pops is kind of not working and very weak, so that's probably needs looking at. Ball in the shoot lane, so if I stand back a bit and try and plunge it,